Welcome back, RawSangan family. So today we're doing another Fluffle deck profile. I know it's been a while. With the world stopping, I stopped. I got to enjoy a little peaceful time. But now that after June 30th, we should have our TCG local tournaments. But I know a lot of places are having non-sanctioned locals. So I just wanted to give you a updated Fluffle deck profile that I've been taking it to my locals, and I've been doing a lot of success. Um, Monday I took this Zach list and I got first place. Um, Last week I got second. That's because I had cards that was banished. I actually left it in my extra deck, so I got DQ. So I got the second place. So I felt like I would have got first place two times in 2 weeks. But yeah, so here's the deck profile.
It's time! Let's go!
Alright, so as always, we played the three Fluffle dogs. So people that don't know this deck, I'm gonna explain a little bit more clear in this video because we're getting a lot of new Fluffle fans because of the new support makes this deck really consistent and really good. So Fluffle dog, when it's normal or special summon, it lets you search a Fluffle monster or an Engine Savers from your deck and add it to your hand. So he's one of the most important searchers. We play three Fluffle bears. So what bear does is you can pitch it from your hand to the graveyard to set a toy vendor. That's his most important effect. His second effect is when he's on the field, you can tribute him to grab a polymerization from the graveyard and add it back to your hand. Doesn't sound too important, but on the grind game, it really comes up and is really necessary. So don't forget about that effect. So we play three Fluffle Winks. So Fluffle Winks effect is when Fluffle Winks on the graveyard and if you have a face-up toy vendor, you can banish Fluffle Winks and another Fluffle monster to draw a card. And you can also send a toy vendor to the graveyard to draw another card. So I play two Fluffin' Penguins. His first effect is when he's normal summon. Actually, let me see. Turn the face when this card is. Yeah, so basically, he doesn't matter if it's normal or special, but you can special summon a Fluffle monster, I believe level 4 or lower from your hand. Let me double check that really quick. Oh, okay, so it just says Fluffle monster. So if you have Fluffle Angel, well, it's level 2, and the other one's higher. That's a Frighter monster. Okay, so just ignore me. So okay, so yeah, so you can special summon a Fluffle monster from your hand to the field. And his second effect is if he's fusion away for a Frighter monster, you can draw 2 cards and discard 1. A lot of people forget about his when he's on the field, he can special summon another Fluffle monster. Also, that's a soft once per turn also. And it's really important with the deck I'm playing now. So I played 2 Fluffle Cheeps. With Link summoning, Fluffle Cheap became a really good extender card. So if you should be an old Fluffle player and you're just coming back, you're probably used to playing with 1. 2 is really necessary now. I might do a combo video. Actually, just check out my channel. There's been other combo videos I make, and you'll see why Fluffle Sheep is really important. I still play 1 Fluffle Cat. Fluffle Cat's effect is when he's fusion away from the hand, you can grab a poly from the graveyard back to your hand. So basically, it's really good for chain blocking. So you can make Tiger like chain link 1, and you can make Cat chain link 2. So if your opponent has like a set strike, you can blow up your card and they have to strike the cat. And there's other uses, but that's basically one of my favorite way to block strikes. You play 3 Agent Chain. So he's the searcher. So when he goes from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can get a Fluffal card from your deck to your hand. Also, his second effect is if he attacks, you can search another Agent Chain from your deck to your hand, but you can only activate 1 effect per turn. Yeah. So you play 1 Egypt Savers. Basically, his effect is when he's in a graveyard, you have to put a card on top of your deck. That's the cost to special summon him in defense mode. You can only do that once per turn, of course. So I played 1 Golden Lord. He's not necessary, but he's really good. I know a lot of you guys play Fluffles because you can't afford meta. But if you're playing Fluffles and you can afford meta cards, I do recommend to play Golden Lord. His effect is you can send this card from the hand and another spell trap to pop a card. Actually, I think it sends. Yeah, so you send a card from the field to the graveyard, so it doesn't destroy, so that's really important. And if this card's in the graveyard, you can send a card from your field to the graveyard to special summon him, and he gains 1,000 attack. So more likely you'll send Toy Vendor from the field to the graveyard to special summon him, and he'll be at 3,500. Plus you get to search from Toy Vendor, or you'll send a Toy Vendor from your hand to the graveyard to send a card to the graveyard, and you get Toy Vendor's effect, of course. That's why I only played at 1. Like I said, it's not super necessary, but it's really good to get you out of weird situations, and it gives you more additional pluses with Toy Vendor. If you play 2, with me, I just found it is really bricky, so 1 is like the perfect number. Maybe with the new support, I might bring it up to 2, maybe 3, just because Penguin really abuses Toy Vendor. But current meta, 1 is the perfect number. I also play 1 Token Collector, just because basically all the meta decks right now are using Link Frost. So its effect is basically if there's a token on the field, you can special summon it from the hand or graveyard, and you destroy all the tokens, and it gets 400 attack, and neither player can summon tokens. So current meta is really good, plus it's a level 4, so remember that. So when we get to the extra deck, you'll see why it being a 4 is really important. So I still play the 3 Nibiru. Like I said, really important right now because Eldish and the Rock deck do a bunch of combos. They special summon and make really hard breakable boards. So Nibiru just basically eliminates all of that, and they just set up with a mediocre board that Fluffals can easily break and OTK. So my spells, I play 3 Fight for Patchworks. It lets you search for a Polymerization and an Ancient monster. I play 3 Toy Vendors. Toy Vendors, basically its effect is you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. It's a cost to draw a card. And if it's a Fluffle monster, you get to special summon any monster from your hand to the field. And if it's not a Fluffle monster, it goes to the graveyard. So one of the things I like is when I draw Shane will go to the graveyard. And technically it's because you drew it, then goes to the graveyard, you will get Shane's effect. I play 3 Polymerization. It's a must, it's a fusion deck, so you need the cards to make your fusion monsters. I played 3 Foolish Goods, so I can send the Toy Vendor. Toy Vendor, I forgot to say the other effect, the most important effect. If it hits the graveyard, you get to search a Fluffle monster or an Edgem Saber. Exactly what Fluffle Dog does. So this deck is, you really need to start searching for your combo pieces. So I played 2 fusion deployments. I know a lot of people aren't big fans about it, but I know Fluffles can make an insane turn 1 board, but this deck you still want to go second. And basically when you activate a fusion deployment, you show Fryford Sheep, you summon Shane, then you're stuck with fusion summoning. But this deck is a fusion deck, so you can easily just OTK them and not really care about your Link summonings or your Exceed summonings. And also when you go in second and third, these are the cards that I always side out and put in cards that will help me win the match. So I think 2 as of right now is perfect. I think when Fluffal Angel comes out, I'll still play this at 2 because Fluffal's Angel's effect is you can tribute a Fluffal monster, an Agent Saber monster, or a Fryfer monster to special summon a Fluffal monster from your deck. Then you're stuck only fusion summoning. So basically, it has the same restriction as fusion deployment. So I play 1 Fryfer fusion. So it's basically like Miracle Fusion. You banish the materials from your graveyard or field to fusion summon. So I play 1 instant fusion. We all know what instant fusion does. And I play 1 double or nothing. So this is a 40 card deck. So to my extra deck, I play 1 Anaconda, 1 Cross Sheep, and 1 Appaloosa. Appaloosa is not necessary, but I like it because your opponent won't see it coming and you're worried about Nibiru. You can just make Appaloosa and go on from there. I play 2 Fryfer Sabertooth. So basically, when he's fusion summoned, you can special summon a Fryfer monster from your graveyard. And if he's fusion summoned with like 3 materials, basically, he can't be destroyed by battle by effect. And he gives all your Fryfer monster 400 attack. I played 2 Fryfer Kraken. It has 3 effects. You can send a monster to the field to the graveyard, but it can't attack your opponent directly when you use that effect. But normally when you use that effect, you're fusing him off to make Sabertooth. Sabertooth will bring this back and now you can attack your opponent directly. Kraken can attack twice, and at the end of the battle phase you can switch it to defense mode, and it has 3000 defense, so it's a pretty big wall. I played 1 Fryfer Wolf. I was thinking about cutting him, but with Anaconda is pretty neat because you'll break your opponent's board, whatever, then you'll make Anaconda, just make Wolf, and you OTK them. It doesn't sound like it happens quite a bit, but it happens more. It happens like basically every time I play this deck. 1 Fryfer Sheep. So Fryfer Sheep, if it attacks, your opponent cannot activate monster's effect until the end of the damage step. And also if he's attacked, your opponent can't activate card effects either. And once per turn, when he gets destroyed, he comes back 800 stronger. So I played 2 Fryfer Tigers. Basically, when he's fusion summoned, say like you use 4 materials to make him, you get to pop 4. You use 3 cards, you get to pop 3. 2, you get to pop 2. And he gives all your Fryfer monsters 300 attack for each Fryfer or Fluffle monster on the field. So I play one-shot all Winda. I play the 39 Utopia double, and of course the Utopia. This deck, Penguins level 4, Token Collectors level 4, and Dogs level 4. So one of the things I like to do is summon Cross Sheep, then fusion summon one of the Inject monster and Penguin to make the monster, summon it on the one where he make the fusion monster where he points to, so it brings back Penguin. Then you can activate Penguin's effect to summon Dog, and from Dog you can make Utopia, then from there Utopia double, then Utopia, and one-shot kill your opponent. And it happens quite a bit. Okay, so my last card from my extra deck, I play Nigrusu. Kraken's level 8 and Sabertooth's level 8. So this time I'm going to show you my side deck. I know a lot of you guys always ask me what do I play in my side. I play 3 Cosmic Cyclones. I play 3 Twin Twister. just because this deck has really hard time with control deck, and Alter Guys is now is pretty good because you have multi-faker at 3. I play 1 mind control when I know I'm going second. I slide in 2 token collectors when I know I'm playing against the rock deck and I'm playing against at a master deck, because this card really slows them down. 3 Dark Ruler no more, so I can blow up their field and make my lock combo, and you proceed to win. And because Sky Strikers has become super popular now since they won that PPG online tournament, I play Chera Ride. And normally when you flip this against them, they stop, then you get to OTK them. But yeah, sorry for the whole not making a video for over a month. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out www.rawsangan.com. Buy some shirts. Also on the comments, comment on what you'd like us to design. So whatever's like popular, we're gonna try to design it and put it on our website. And tell me what colors you guys want to see shirts. Like, give me ideas what you guys want. Because I want my company to pamper to you guys. So if we don't know, we can't bring it to you guys. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I see you guys made it to the end of the video. Remember, don't forget to subscribe, join the RawSangan family, hit that notification bell so you guys can be notified when we upload new videos. And let's keep it with the RawSangan!